Alright, what's up ladies and gentlemen, it's Super here, and for me this is take number 2 because I had done a full character breakdown and tutorial and I deleted it by accident, but that's alright. Conan just came out and he has a lot of moves, man. He has a lot of moves that actually help you out as a player. He has a resurrect, he has cancels, he doesn't have the best damage in the world, but he has good damage, reliable damage, and depending on what cameo you use, very easy combos. So let's get started here. I'm actually going to switch to player 1. Alright, so there's only a few moves and combo strings that I actually focus on when I use Conan. Number 1 obviously is this 1-1 because it's just like, look at the range on this jab. This is supposed to be a jab, okay? You could easily whiff punish a lot of moves in the game with just this jab. It reminds me of General Shao's jab. It's just not as good as General Shao's. It doesn't have that much range, but it has range, and of course you can combo it into the uppercut, which leads into combos. Or if you want to, do a little bit more fancy stuff, you could do the sword swing to lead into bigger combos. Obviously 1-1, 2, or just 1-1 in general is really good. You could do 1-1 cancel and then go in for pressure. The other combo string that I focus on heavily is this forward 2-1-1. Man, this combo string is so good because it starts off a 14 frame mid. And actually, if you do just forward 2, you could actually combo meterlessly into 1-1. Let me see. As you guys see, 3 hits. Forward 2, and then 1-1. And then you could go in for your normal B&B combo. It's just a little tidbit right there if you want to be a little bit more stylish. To me, it doesn't really make a difference because if I hit you with forward 2-1-1, then I'm going to obviously hit confirm into my combo, right? So there's no need for me to, try to be a little bit fancier and hit confirm a forward 2. But if you want to mix up your pressure instead of just going for your full combo string and you just want to do like this, and if it hits, you could... And if it hits, you could go in for your combo. Then, it's definitely an option. But I would just recommend you go for your normal forward 2-1-1. It does have an ender, which ends with a kick, but you have to be careful, even though it's plus on block. So that means you could like down 1 afterwards. It is a high, so people are going to be able to duck it. Another really good combo string, especially for combo enders and combo enders that have a lot of gravity that's been used up, which I'll show you guys one example in a little bit, is back 1-2. This is a really good reliable combo ender. If you just go in for, let's just say for example something like this, and then you go in for this, really reliable combo ender. Most of the time your combo's not gonna drop because the sword spin actually sort of holds them in place. If there's been too much gravity being used up, then yeah, they are gonna drop. But for example, a combo, like this. So a combo like that, it even works mid-screen, but you want to use only back 1-2, only the first 2 hits. So only after the first 2 hits, then you go in for your uppercut and then 1, right? Because if you do the full thing, they're gonna be too far away and your uppercut's gonna miss. You're gonna get punished. So that's like the long extended combo version with 2 scorpion cameos and 2 neutral jump punches. I'm just gonna call it neutral jump punch, by the way. That's what that reminds me of, that specific move. So long extended combos, just use the first 2 hits. Also, you guys saw me use it. Forward 3-3-4 is one of only 2 natural meterless launchers for Conan in MK1. This being one of them. Obviously, you could jump after this. Go in for your air combo, neutral jump punch, then whatever else you want. And then obviously the other one is a charged up back 2. Like normally this back 2 is not really going to grant you much. You could get something like that, but to be honest, it's not really worth it. But to me, at first I was just going like this. I was just doing this, but then I'm like, wait a minute, I want to incorporate the charged up uppercut, which then led me to to do stuff like that. And there's a lot of cool creative little combos that you could do with Conan. He's not going to be the flashiest character in the world, but you could mix it up with some different combo variety for sure. But I just wanted a way to use the charged up uppercut. Plus, it gives you like maybe 10 points of damage more instead of, you know, going for this. And I dropped this a lot the first time I played Conan. As far as sometimes they're up too high, sometimes they're too low. But if you do this, then you dash up a little bit, you're always going to connect that back too. So this is actually really good. You know, even if you use a character like, I don't think you could do it with Tremor, but you could do it with a character like, let me see. No, he's too far away. You can't do it with Tremor, but you don't really need that specific situation with Tremor. But if you're using a character like Janet, for example, with both her up punches, you could dash up and go in for this, similar to what you could do with Scorpion. So that's pretty good. Adds a little bit extra damage. 2-2 is a really good combo string because it leads into a throw if you're on the ground, and then obviously you could cancel it. If it hits, you know, maybe you could confirm into this, or if you're using Tremor, confirm into the up punch. You could cancel it. And then, of course, you can go for your throw. He has another throw that you could use, which is stand for 1 or stand for 2, 1 plus 3. This one is actually pretty nice with Scorpion because you could actually continue the combo. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky, but you can actually continue the combo. There you go. So stand 4, 2, 1 plus 3. Same thing with his grab. You know, depending on what camera you're using, you're gonna be able to continue your combo. For Scorpion, Janet, you know, some of these characters, you're still gonna be able to continue your combo after Conan's back throw, which I think is pretty useful. Well, you guys saw it. It works the same. It works similar with the back throw. You could go in for your combo. Let me see what other. I think those are the only combo strings that I'm really that I really use with this character. His sweep is actually not bad. I don't really use back 3 that much. But let's move on to his special moves. One of the most important moves that he has, because Conan does have the weakness of getting zoned out, is his reflect. His sword swing actually counts as a reflect as well. Meter burn that, and you'll get the projectile reflect to go straight. I don't really use a meter burn version. I just more use this to help me counter zone, and then also could throw my cameo with down forward left trigger. Really nice move to sort of mix up your counter zoning, but you have to be careful. This has a lot of startup. I've gotten caught so many times, you know, grabbing my cameo to throw it, and then my opponent hits me and I get messed up. So you have to be very careful with that. The T-pose is really good. The best parry in the game. It's amazing. It's really, really good because it gives you so much time. You have to be careful though, because there is a boom. You have to be careful. I wonder if I could get another one of those. I think I can, but it does have some startup, so just be careful with it. I mean, off of parry, you know, a lot of people are gonna do down 1 into T-pose, right? But I think it's really good. I wonder if you could do back 2 into another back 2. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I'm not sure. But the parry, really, really good. As far as Conan, those are his defensive options. He also has the Blood Rain right here. You could only use it one time now. Just be careful, because in the pre-build, or like a build that I played when I went to the Warner Brothers offices, you could actually do it in both rounds, first and second round, but now you could only do it one round. So just be careful with that, because I fell prey to that, because I'm like, oh, I was thinking about the pre-build or the old build. So just be careful with that. But as far as Conan's offense, this is a really good wake-up attack, because you could combo it into you know, Scorpion or any other cameo that you want that could help you turn your meter burn attack into a launcher. So really good. You also have the ender, so whenever you finish a combo, always finish it with your uppercut, but then press square or X or 1, and then you'll end it in that little slash. There's different ways to end your combo if you want. You could just do this, for example. If you don't want to deal with anything else, just in the air, do like 1, 2 into the air slash. It works every time, unless you've used up too much gravity, of course. He also has a neutral jump punch, which only works for opponents in the air, obviously. Works really well after his air combo 1, 2, 3. Pretty much works every time after 1, 2, 3, unless there's too much gravity being used up. But as you guys see, really, really easy combo to do. The meter burn version, I haven't really found any use for it. Whoops. Because it kind of like, it does the same amount of damage. So there's no real use for me to do the meter burn version. Let me know in the comment section. At first I thought maybe you could catch someone as an anti-air, but people will hit you out of that too. He also has his run. From full screen or from like a little bit of a distance, it's a run. But if you're from up close, it's just an overhead slash. Which, you know, both of them have their pros and cons. If you meter burn the run, you actually get a hit of armor. And then obviously you can run across the screen. You could cancel it by pressing down and block. And from up close, this is an overhead. You could do mix-ups with, you know, characters like Frosty and do a low instead of doing the overhead. Or you could cancel it and try to steal your turn back. So there's a lot that you could do. One of my favorite things to do with Conan is go for a normal bread and butter combo. And then end in 2-2. End in 2-2. Back forward 3 and then cancel it and then go for a throw. One of my favorite things to do also, you know, depending on how much your opponent's respecting you, if they think that you're gonna throw and maybe you know, they hesitate a little bit before doing a down 1, a lot of times you could catch them trying to press buttons with your forward 2. I think it's actually a pretty good tool that Conan has to maintain pressure. You know, stuff like that opens up Conan's offense a little bit more because he doesn't really have too much overhead and low mix-up. He does have like throw mix-ups. You know, you could do 2-2 into throw or 2-2 into his overhead or something like that. He does have some mix-ups here and there, but for the most part, where you're gonna get your damage is your opponent overcommitting and you punishing them with, you know, your amazing forward 2, stuff like that. Let me see, what else am I missing? Am I missing anything else with Conan? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, the berserk charge right here. This is just gonna be your typical combo ender. It is a armor attack, so you can use it as an armor attack, and you know, depending on what character you have, you can actually combo from it. But you have to keep in mind that the sword swing is 3 highs. 3 highs. So all they need to do is duck without blocking and they'll be able to punish you like on the spot. And other than that, I think that's it. So basically, you know, what you want to do with Conan is you want to keep your spacing because you have so much space control. He's really good with the space control. I've only played one other Conan, and even I was like getting surprised at how much space Conan covers when I was trying to, you know, whiff punish him and stuff. It seemed like no matter where he was around this area, he was able to hit me with that forward 2. And then I did the same thing to another Baraka player. So what you want to do is keep your spacing, you know. You don't want to be full screen, obviously, but you want to be around mid-screen, and then even if you're up close, you're still doing good because you have your cancels, you have your pressure that you could go for. And if your opponent's a masher, you know, instead of doing stuff like that, you could cancel your attack into the T-pose, and if they're like mashing down 1, they're gonna get hit by the T-pose, and then you're gonna be able to get a full ass combo. So I think Conan overall has a lot of different tools. He's not going to be the flashiest character in the world, but he definitely has his positives, including crazy ass range. So I think, oh, I forgot to cover this move. The sword swing from up close. One of the most important tools that he has, actually, because if you don't have a cameo that's going to help you out with a launcher, or if your cameo's out of commission, you know, if you use your cameo, like I use both my scorpions, and I get the hit with, you know, 1-1 or forward 2-1-1 or something like that. If I meter burn this, once the third hit comes out, you could actually cancel that third hit into anything you want. You cancel it into back one, back two. You could cancel it into 1-1. You could cancel it into anything. So for the most part, a lot of people, including myself, cancel it into forward 3-3 because then you could go into a meterless launcher. So something like this. Bam. If you don't have your cameo, boom. 377 damage. Yes, I know. It's very expensive. But that's how Conan is. And, you know, that's what we're going to have to do, right? So that is a really important move. And even as far as like just style points in general, you could get a ton of a variety with combos with that. For example, you could actually cancel forward 3-3 into your charge, cancel, go into... So after your swing, you could cancel into forward 3-3, and then after that, you could cancel forward 3-3 into overhead swing, cancel into 1-1, and that all combos. So a nice Conan combo that you could do. Let's see. I haven't really thought like too many crazy combos. No! Ah, that was supposed to combo, but I guess I was already using my cameo, so that's not gonna work in that situation. Okay, I think I got it. Trying to come up with a long extended combo for Conan. Hold on, let's see. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, okay. I know. Watch this combo, guys. Watch this combo. It's so sick. Watch that combo. That combo is sick. That is a long-ass extended 2-bar combo with Conan the Barbarian. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, what is that, 40 hitter? Yeah, 40 hit combo with Conan. It's pretty sick. It does no damage for 2 bars of meter and your fatal blow, but tell me it does not look sick. So anyway, that's it for the basic character tutorial. As far as using him with other cameos, you know, Tremor's another example. You don't even need to do like too much flashy things with Tremor. Just go into his uppercut punch, and then you could do his uppercut punch again, and you could actually go into his 1-2-3 in the air again. You just have to be quicker than I am. And there it is, 390 damage with no bar. Let me see. Can I do this? Wait a minute. Ah, I want to see. No, I don't think I can. Crap. Damn it! Wait, what do I want to do? Oh yeah, just this. I want to complete this combo. It's not as good as the other combo. It's not as long as the other combo, but it's not bad. Oh my god, see, new character just came out. I keep confusing my buttons. This is what I like doing in training mode, just fucking around coming up with these different combos. There it is. Alright, 415 damage. See, I was just confusing myself. I was doing like forward 1 instead of back 1. Forward 1-2 instead of back 1-2 is what I was doing. But anyway, that's it for the Conan the Barbarian basic character tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.